What's up guys, my name is Miller and today this video is going to be like a bit of a update video and filling you in on what's been happening, because I know I haven't been active recently and there is reasons behind that. Like, I'm not just not being active for no reason, there is a reason behind it. And basically I said I was going to quit competitive, but I got an offer from Druids, which roster at the time was Didier, Eddie and Thera, and I really couldn't turn it down because I know them all really well. And to be fair, I was kind of looking to get back into the competitive scene anyway. It's something you kind of can't, you're always going to miss, and it's really it's really enjoyable. Sorry about my fun there, but yeah, it's something that I couldn't really turn down because like they're in an org, and the people of the org are really good and everything, and everybody in the roster I kind of like and get along with, and in my past rosters I've not always got along with everybody, and this is the kind of roster that I wanted to be in because we all get along, we're all really friendly, there's not really any arguments to be fair, and that's the kind of reason why I like it. So yeah, but other than that, since we're teaming now, you can see by my gamer tag Druids Milner, that's also smart. I've had to change my Twitter, that's about it. I've had to change my Twitter, my gamer tag, and if you can see, I'll put in the description a load of links to the Druids Facebook, Twitter and website, so you guys can go check them out and get an idea of what name we're going under, because they are a gaming organisation. They're mainly based on PC to be fair, but they've decided to pick up a Black Ops 2 team for Xbox, which is really good. I appreciate it so much for them picking us up, and especially for Druids picking me up. And we're going to hopefully do our best at EGL 9, which is this month, which is going to be in Blackpool, which will be good. I'm going to try and do a walkthrough or something there, some like where I can show you what it's like, if you know what I mean, if that makes sense. But I want to like share the experience with you guys, so you guys can kind of see what's going on and kind of see it from my point of view on everything. And there's going to be like a load of competitive gameplays coming now, because we're practicing really hard. And there's going to be loads of gameplays against teams and stuff. We're still trying to nail little bits and bobs at the minute to make it that little bit so it's perfect for when we're like, you know, how could I put it, setting up and stuff like that. Because chemistry is once again a big key factor in everything. Because it's little things like we just need to improve on, which we're getting there slowly. We've improved a lot since we started teaming. And it's like getting ways each, communicating more, say within a hard point, or getting each other's back and working that little bit more as a team, so you can get the best possible result. But yeah, basically in this is a gameplay against, I think it's Dabz, Anxiety, Mike, and LW. It's one of our first, well, it's actually our second day of scrimming, and we're still trying to nail things. And at the end, it's a really close game, and we so nearly let them take the win when we did have the lead, but fortunately we did manage to break the hard point in the last few seconds and kind of get the control of the hard point again, so they couldn't really capture it. And it was really clutch play from all of us. I mean, what I'm kind of doing for a role as this team. Like, my main job is kind of to anchor the spawns, so that, how can I put it? Basically, if you anchor the spawns, then your team are going to spawn there. Like, this is for the people that don't understand competitive. Say, if you're sitting in an area and your team are going to spawn around you and stuff, like, that's the kind of thing that's going to support you and, like, help you get the hard point control. But we just need, the things that we need to work on is just, like, getting the hard point and holding it down for a long period of time and getting cut-offs. And it's same for other game modes, it's just little things which we'll overcome definitely within a few more days of scrimming. But we're doing really well at the minute. I'm learning the AR role more, because as a lot of you may know, I was previously playing SMG. I'm still learning new things about the AR, and I'm really enjoying, like, I've enjoyed, like, generally switching roles, if that makes sense, because it's allowed me to learn something new, and I like learning. It may not seem like it all the time, but I like learning new things if I enjoy it. So that's the kind of reason I kind of wanted to AR as well. So I'm learning bits more, little bits as it goes along, and but yeah, like I just anchor. That's basically it. I anchor the spawns and stuff like that. What else? Well, we're hoping to keep this team going for a long while, because to be fair, we have been quite strong as a team. It's like one of those rosters where you kind of all get along with the team. 'Cause there is rosters where there's always like maybe one player or two players that kind of don't fit in and you don't get along with. But in this roster, everybody seems to always be cheering and smiling and getting along, so it's really good. So we know with that behind us that we can maybe get some really good results. And also, we've been... Well, we need to go through strat still, basically. I get a bit dislaggy, I'm not too sure why, but I think it's from the host, I don't know. We dropped a few seconds. But yeah, as you can see, I'm using the MAA one with the reflex, quick draw and stock. I still don't have my Hellstorm here. I don't actually use it until later on in the game. I do get 2 Hellstorms. Oh, that guy just got owned. But yeah, I do end up getting 2 Hellstorms, and I think in this game, it might be this game, I do let it overlap my other one, which was a bit stupid. I really should have called it in. So I didn't realise on my score streaks bar, and that's something I kind of need to do more, is pay attention to my score streaks. But yeah, like this is one of our first like games together. Well, one of our first few games together, and just getting stuff sorted. We're just slowly, gradually improving, and like we're strong at like middle hard points. It seems like on this one we're kind of strong at holding this bottom hard point, but it's kind of the other hard points we struggle on, because like this one it requires the whole team to get in there and get cut-offs, whereas the others kind of require getting in wider spread areas, and it's just little things we need to work on really. But on the positives, we've been beating some good teams. We've been doing really well together. And generally doing well as a team. I mean, we're all learning new things. I've learned quite a bit since I started teaming with these, stuff I didn't know, because it's just sharing knowledge in general that I get to learn new things. But yeah, Druids, I cannot put it into words. I'm really grateful for Druids taking me on board, and like I'm hoping to do them proud. And I think at the first event, like I don't know where we're aiming to place. We really want to do well, because we feel like confident in ourselves on doing well, considering how we've been performing recently. And we've all like on mod 3 we knew each other a bit. Like I used to team with Diddy, it must have been for 5 or 4 months, so I've got chemistry with him. And Eddie, I think I used to team with again on mod 3, and we all learn different things. And from mod 3 there has been a significant difference in terms of how much we've learned and how much we've improved, and a lot of teams have realised that. I mean, at the beginning of this game, I put the effort in to do well, and I did really reap the rewards, and I did get good feedback from everybody, and I couldn't get a decent team, so I just took a step back to focus on YouTube, make sure I was enjoying YouTube and enjoying the game at the same time. And then, like I said, this offer came along, couldn't turn it down, so I joined Druids. What else can I talk about? I want to talk about the gameplay a little bit. Right, so what we're doing here, I really shouldn't have pushed around there. I kind of should have stayed at the back, because I kind of, like, as you can see, like, they spawned near open, or the hut, as you want to call it, as some people call it, and I kind of made them spawn that bit further away by rotating back and not really sitting on holding the spawns out a little bit. And then I do get this 2-piece here, which is pretty cool. I'm happy at that. And I could have got the 3rd there, but it shot through Dabz a bit. But yeah, they did have score streaks for this middle one. Thankfully, it don't actually kill anyone, and then they call in the 2nd, which I do think kills. Yeah, it's a team kill and it kills Didier, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it's a team kill, so it's just balancing it out a bit. And what I do now is I push up to this top window, so I can like look over the map and kind of pick them off as they run onto the middle hardpoint. But I do have my Hellstorm. I decide to use it. I don't get that. I do realise he's in here now, so I'm just kind of taking it slow, like rotating, looking around me, just find out where he is, and I check the middle hardpoint again because I know they're on it. There's 30 seconds left now on this hardpoint, so we're still pushing it, but we're just making sure we keep spawns at the same time, because at 25 seconds a lot of teams seem to move, 15 seconds it can be, but you rotate, it's on time, so you want to really keep these spawns for the next hardpoint. And also, this is also the reason I like hardpoint on this game, is because it makes you think about spawns a lot more, and you actually have to control them, which is kind of cool. I like that, to be fair. And now, as you can see, I'm going straight to this back like wall thing, because this is where I'm going to keep my spawns. Like, I want to be able to sit back here, and my team are going to spawn around me if I can stop enemies getting back here. And then we're going to always spawn near this hard point, which helps us quite a lot in this situation, because we keep feeding through the hard point. I mean, to be fair, I don't think we should have all ran through that front door, because we did feed like a load of kills to Mike. But that's something that'll come in time. It's just little things like that that we shouldn't have done. But I do go down here, and then as you can see, it's becoming really close now. They do actually overtake us, but I think it's Eddie or somebody else. Eddie and, well, all the team in general. we get into the hard point and we take control of it at the last few seconds, and we do make sure we lock this down. But yeah, I want to keep videos coming in this, maybe with some listening and stuff like that. But yeah, I really do hope you enjoyed the video, and I shall see you guys later.